Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the King Zakish Baratheon III and his lovely princess daughter, Juliana Baratheon. Good morrow, citizens and peasants of Lindale. I am your host, the great King Baratheon III. I am your host today on Thursday, May 7th, on this day of the Lord. We have an excellent show lined up, but let me take my throne and I shall tell you more. Citizens of Lindale, we have issued a challenge for his daughter's hand in marriage. There will be a food challenge. Whoever brings the great King Baratheon the best meal will marry the lovely princess Juliana and will one day be king of the 7 kingdoms and my son. Before we do that, we have a very important career day announcement from the great counselor, Mrs. Henderson. And we also have a fabulous first video of a career. It is a nurse, Nurse Anna Worsom, who is here to tell you about what it's like to be a nurse. I cannot wait. And if you don't listen carefully, off with your heads. Now, take it to Mrs. Henderson for our career day announcements.
Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Henderson. First of all, I want to say I really miss everyone, and I was really sad that we couldn't come back together at school and say our goodbyes, but we're almost finished with the school year, and then we have the summertime to enjoy, and then we'll come back and see everyone in August. With that being said, being the last of the school year, I have something for you that I want you to listen to on your Google Classrooms, or excuse me, on the morning show. But I've asked several adults to send me videos regarding their careers, and Mr. Mendence is going to show these on the morning show. And what I'd like for you boys and girls to do is just to listen. As 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, I want you to explore what these adults have to say about their careers, because right now you're trying to decide what it is that you may like to do when you grow up. And when you get into high school, you're going to have to make some decisions about your classes, and those classes are determined on some of the things that you might want to do when you grow up in your grown-up career. And so as you listen to these adults you're thinking, yes, maybe I might like this, or no. And remember, if you don't like something, that's just as important to learn what you don't like as in what you do like. So listen, the next couple of weeks, Mr. Mendentz will be putting these videos on, and just enjoy and learn and listen. And as I said a minute ago, I do miss you, boys and girls. Have a good summer, and I can't wait to see everyone back again in August. Take care.
Royal citizens of Lindale, may we now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your hand over your heart.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America,
the Republic to stand.
one nation, under God,
Indivisible,
with liberty
and justice
for all. Royal citizens of Lindale, it is now the moment you've been waiting for. The food competition to see who gets my daughter Juliana's hand in marriage. Nights, I brought food for me to taste. The best tasting food will get my daughter's hand in marriage. The first plate by Sir Lancelot. You know a way to a king's heart. Grapes. One more taste. Terrible! Off with his head! Plate 2. Sir Francis Drake. The Cool Ranch Dorito. What do you think, Princess?
Yum yum.
Terrible! Off with his head! And now, for the third plate, by night, Sir Jack of Rome. This looks magical. What is this brown bag? It's incredible. Oh, the smell is heavenly. It's a Whopper from Burger King? A burger for a king from Burger King? Oh, this is delicious! Sir Jack! Gods, thank Sir Jack! He is going to marry the Princess Juliana tomorrow! The feast in Lindale for everyone! Now, we are excited. This is our first career day representative, a nurse from Floyd Medical, Miss Anna Worsham, is going to tell you about her career. Take it away, Miss Anna.
Good morning, Pepperell students and teachers. My name is Anna Worsham, and I am a registered nurse here at Floyd Medical Center in Rome, Georgia. One of your very own teachers, Miss Nina Campbell, and I used to work together. So she asked me if I would pop on here and tell you a little bit about what it's like to be a nurse. Now, as you can tell, I'm sitting in my car because here in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to have to go in and start my shift. Now, as a nurse, you do work long hours, but you only work 3 days a week. So the other 4 days out of the 7 days, you can be at home and do gardening or reading or whatever you like to do on your downtime, which is extremely important as a nurse to have a hobby. Now, some of the things that I do as a nurse revolve around science, so biology, chemistry, anatomy and physiology, communication skills, learning to communicate with your patient and between other nurses and other doctors. I also use a lot of observation skills and a lot of listening skills. One of the things that I use to listen with is called a stethoscope, and that's what I have right here around my neck. I have your earpieces that go in your ears just like this, and this is the end of your stethoscope. It looks like this. This is called your listening device, and you can use it to place on your heart to listen to, or on your lungs to listen to your lungs, and you can tell if your heart sounds or your lung sounds are normal or abnormal. There's a lot of other things that you can listen to as a nurse. Now, as a nurse, my degree was 4 years long. That's a lot of years. 2 of those years specifically were in nursing. 2 of the first years were in your prerequisites, which is your basic like science, English, math, history, all of that stuff. There are other degrees that are less than 4 years that you can also use to get into nursing. So, well, it's about time for me to go inside and start my shift. So I hope this gets you excited and gives you a little tidbit about what it's like to be a nurse. And maybe one day you'll be a nurse too, just like me. Maybe we'll meet.
Please rise, Sir Jack of Rome. You have won the food competition and now have my daughter's hand in marriage, the wonderful Princess Juliana Baratheon.
Well, apparently, our journey has ended. It is I, Sir Jack of Rome, and I'm going to marry the Princess Juliana. Pepperell, families, go forth and be married. Our journey here is over. I bid you farewell.